Well, thank you, Colton. As we mentioned, it is Read Across America Day today in classrooms across Michigan, and of course, across the country too. Students will be reading, and Alana from Schuler Books joins us now to give us some great recommendations. I think that's sometimes the hardest part because there's so many books and wonderful authors.
Yes.
We don't know where to start, but we were going to start with the children's books, the picture books. So tell us what you have.
Yeah, so Read Across America Day started in 1998 to make reading exciting for kids. Kicks off on Dr. Seuss's birthday, but now we get a whole month. Yes. And kids across Michigan are going to be in friendly competition to see who can read the most books. And so we're here with these recs to help kids find great books to read. So first up is Night Owl.
Ooh.
And this book teaches the lesson that being small doesn't mean you can't be brave.
Oh.
It's about an adorable little owl who wants to be a big brave knight. And it's a favorite of everyone who reads it. Our booksellers across all our stores love this book. It is full of wordplay and optimism, and its surprising display of bravery proves that cleverness and friendship can rule over brawn.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
The message is perfect.
It is. Next up is the Twisty Turny House. So dogs live at the bottom of the house. It's very long and tall. Cats live at the top of the house, and everybody knows that cats and dogs don't get along.
Oh, no, of course not.
But then a cat slips out through an open door, and it's a lesson in friendship and learning that we all aren't as different as we might think. It's a great story. The illustrations are great. Both Donna, who is our children's section manager at our Okemos store, and Christina, who's our children's buyer across all of our stores, have recommended all of these books, by the way.
Okay.
And Donna said about this one that the story is top-notch and the illustrations are so much fun. So both of our picture books, they did recommend for Caldecott Awards. Neither one of them won, but they're both like really, really amazing picture books. And the great thing about picture books with little kids is the pictures tell that story. So even though they're not reading, they're learning how to follow a narrative.
Yes.
So next up, we have just a couple of new series. These two are just recently out, the new Investigators.
Ooh.
And a lot of kids are going to know this series.
Investigators.
Yeah, and this is a new adventure series, Adventure Friends. And there are these little chapter readers for the earliest readers, and then they go up by age.
Okay.
So depending on what level your reader is at, they can find a series that they like and characters that they like, and then there's going to be more books in that series to keep them reading and developing their skills.
Well, that's important.
Yeah, which is really great. And then next up is When Sea Becomes Sky, and this is another book that is beloved across all of our booksellers, and this is for intermediate readers. And just out Tuesday, it's brand new in the world.
Hot off the presses.
Yeah. Christina wrote, or the writer wrote, that the story grabbed on with teeth and claws as she was writing.
Wow.
And Christina, our children's buyer, said, like, yes, I get that. Like, that's exactly what happened. She felt the same way. So middle grade readers will love the adventure of solving a mystery. The sibling relationship, the fast pace, and the palpable feeling of summer break that every child covets. It has all the makings of a classic. Like, we really, really love this book.
I like that.
Yeah.
And this last one is for our young adults.
Young adult readers, yes. So more advanced in subject matter. But like, this book is like nothing you've ever seen. It is so
we have it
beautiful.
zoomed up right now.
Yeah, there's a spot varnish on there that looks like cellophane tape, and that theme is carried throughout the book. So Jason Reynolds, who's won all of the awards that there are in literature, I think, he's an amazing writer. He partnered with an illustrator, Jason Griffin, to do this book, and it's basically a mashup of art and poetic text that was started during the pandemic and created during the pandemic. It's a multimedia reflection on one Black family's life through the early part of the COVID-19 epidemic and everything that was going on. It's profound, it's amazing, ultimately hopeful, just like can't recommend it enough.
Oh my gosh, these
Such
are
a great book.
Perfect. So I'm sure all of the families out there are like writing these down, and we'll have all of these, of course, on our website. But if people want to find more about Schuler Books and or even just order them right now, where can they do that?
So SchulerBooks.com, you can always get there. We send it out every week with book recommendations just like these. We are very active on social media.
Yes.
We have the biggest TikTok account of any bookstore in the country.
Woo!
Yay! And so we're at Schuler Books on every social media platform, and we're out there sharing content just like this every day. And then before you know it, summer's going to be here.
Yes.
Right? So we have a summer reading program, and this year our theme is Launch into Summer Reading Club.
Look at that.
So we're encouraging kids to read everything, all things extraterrestrial. And kids can sign up. It's super easy. Just go to the website. They can do it right there. Their parents can do it for them. They can earn up to 3 $5 coupons just by reading throughout the summer to spend on anything they want in the store.
Wow, great incentive. It's a win-win. Books, reading, and then, getting some money too. Well, thank you so much for joining by.
Thank you so much for having us. If there's ever a chance to tell people about books, like, we're in.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Same. I love it. Well, for the